Danny would be showing us some of his tools and materials here, that how he is experimenting different designs with lacquer. So may I know, Danny, how did you actually started with these creations? I know that you actually is a self-taught artist in this discipline. So how did you actually come across with lacquer, and how do you actually play around with these tools and materials?
Yeah, I find out about lacquer through Chinese tea drinking. When I bought some ceramic cups and they got broken, so I searched on the internet to see if how it can be fixed. And I find out about the Japanese art of kintsugi.
Kintsugi, yeah.
And, the main ingredient in the kintsugi is the lacquer. So that's how I find about.
That's how you started.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but later on, how did you actually manage to do all these objects, and even, I mean, they become like daily vessels?
Mainly by watching a lot of clips from on the internet, and then develop my own way of making the objects or products.
So you are actually making lacquer with kind of, we say, usually we describe these as bodiless lacquer. Bodiless lacquer. It means that it is to do without any hard core material. So could you actually describe the materials that you have used in making?
First of all, I need to make the object using clay, and then the clay is made into plaster mold. After that, I start using linen cloth or cotton material as the base to make the mold. And after taking it out of the mold, I used lacquer and rice paste.
Rice paste.
Sticky rice paste as a medium for adhesive. And after several layers, and then I moved to the soil and raw lacquer mix to make the layers.
So these are kind of soil that is from Japan, right?
Yes.
From Wajima?
Yes. This, as you said, this is a soil.
From the, likely from the sea. Yeah.
And some from the ground.
From the ground. Basically, all are natural materials.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and so what is this about?
Oh, this is the oil can that I use. I need to use some oil to clean the material or to dilute it sometimes. So it's very useful in making lacquer.
So how long would it take, I mean, for making a vessel like this?
Usually they're more than, I would say more than 15, 20 layers of application. So it will take, I think, at least a month or two to complete one object.
That's very long, right? And for these beautiful vessels here, we may actually find that there's a kind of texture on it. So how did you make them?
This is mixed with tin powder.
Tin powder.
Yeah. And then sand the surface to create a texture.
That's why actually from a distance we may find that we may actually wonder whether it's kind of like metal work, right? But in fact they are very, very light. It's because Danny has used linen and kind of cotton to make the body. So when the lacquer is applied on it, and at the end it becomes a very light in weight vessel.
But
So,
very durable.
but very durable. Yeah. So do you actually enjoy using them?
Yes, it surprised me. The result is really professional.
And it's really easy to use as well, right?
That's very easy.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
easy to clean. And
Very easy to clean. And as time goes, actually the color will be slightly changing, and it will become actually very smooth in the texture, and the beauty is just timeless. So thank you so much, Danny, for introducing your lacquer art.